Hello everyone, I'm Storm Tracker ET meteorologist Austin Haskins. Most of us ended up staying dry on our Tuesday, though a few isolated showers and storms did develop during the afternoon and evening hours. We had one little shower pass through the Stanley area, and then we had some scattered activity that developed across parts of St. Croix, Polk, and Barron counties. And today's forecast is basically going to be a carbon copy of yesterday. Warm, a touch on the humid side, nothing too significant, and mostly dry conditions with, again, just a very isolated chance for a pop-up shower or storm. The rain coverage for today about 20%. That goes down to about 10% on Thursday, just a stray shower or storm possible. But I really think most of us will stay dry Thursday. And Friday is going to be completely dry and basically cloud-free for the most part, maybe just a few here and there in the afternoon. But we'll stay warm and we'll be a bit humid as well. Friday is going to be a little more humid than what Thursday is going to be. And then into the weekend, it's really going to be turning very humid to steamy across the area. Dew points getting into the upper 60s and low to mid 70s, and with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s to maybe pushing 90 on Sunday, that's going to push the heat index values well into the 90s over the weekend. And maybe if we get enough sunshine and we stay dry most of Sunday, some of us could see that heat index maybe push 100 in a few spots. Again, we'll mostly be dry, but the slight chance for a few showers and storms around. And we're going to need to watch Sunday's forecast a little bit more closely now, and I'll talk about that here in just a minute. But again, today, clear to partly cloudy skies. Again, just a slight chance, about 20% coverage of a couple of those showers and storms developing again, just like it was yesterday. Most will stay dry, but if you do see a shower or storm, you may get a brief, heavier downpour of rain. Of course, some thunder and lightning is possible. And maybe if it gets strong enough, maybe some pea-sized hail. But at most, we'll just see a few scattered showers and a rumble of thunder or two developing. Once the sun goes down, that goes away. Some fog possible overnight into tomorrow morning. Maybe a shower or storm tomorrow, but as I mentioned, the rain coverage about 10% for tomorrow into part of the evening. And then look what happens on Friday. We're not only looking at completely dry conditions, but not even much in terms of cloud cover even. So a lot of sunshine for Friday. If you're looking to get outdoors Friday, at least, rain chance wise and temperature wise and cloud cover wise is going to be the best day because we're going to hardly have any clouds and no rain chances, and it's going to be on the warm side as well. But we do have a slight chance of those showers and storms maybe returning overnight Friday. It's only about a 20% chance, and then just slight chances through the weekend. But Sunday and Sunday night, right now I have it at about 30% coverage, but that may need to go up. And we're going to need to watch things closely, as I mentioned, because the Storm Prediction Center earlier this morning put this area in yellow, which includes all of Wisconsin, nearly with the exception of the southern parts of the state, and a good chunk of central and eastern Minnesota in a risk for some strong to severe storms on Sunday. And this does include all of the WQOW viewing area. Now, while the exact details are still going to be determined over the next couple of days, right now, timing wise, this looks to be a Sunday afternoon and or a Sunday night event. And this will likely change in the coming days. So stick with the Storm Tracker 18 weather team for updates as we get a little bit closer in time. And this could also limit temperatures a little bit on Sunday as well. Now, the other stories I mentioned, it's going to be turning very humid as we head into the weekend. So today, one of the models we're looking at here, the Europeans, projecting those dew points in the afternoon in the upper 50s to near 60, and the same thing tomorrow. So we're in that noticeable to just a touch humid on the legend up there, but Friday jumps up into the mid 60s, and then Saturday through Monday, we are likely going to see those dew points upper 60s and low to mid 70s. So you're now getting into that excessive to even ridiculous category, and it may not be until the middle of next week that we see those dew points fall back into the noticeable category, which would be at or below 60 degrees. And of course, when you factor in the heat and the humidity, that is going to lead to those heat index values on the rise as well. Now, it's only showing low to mid 80s the next couple of days. I think overall temperature wise will be a little bit warmer than this. Projecting heat index around 90 on Saturday and mid 90s on Sunday. Again, depending on how warm we get and how high those dew points are, we could see those heat index values on Saturday could be as high as 95. Sunday could be as high as 95 to 100 across the area. So if you're going to be outdoors this weekend, of course, with the Northern Wisconsin State Fair going on, the Spooner Rodeo just north of our area, and any other outdoor events, again, keep those heat safety tips in mind we talk about every summer, and also be sure to be drinking plenty of water as well. Highs today, low to mid 80s across the area, so a warm day, and with that sunshine and again that very small chance of a shower or storm. Tonight we'll fall back into the upper 50s and lower 60s, mid 50s farther to the north. Highs tomorrow very similar to today, mostly into the mid 80s, And then Friday, I think with the sunshine and a light south wind taking over, we'll push those temperatures up another degree or two. We'll go mid to even a few upper 80s. And then we're looking at 89 degrees on Saturday. Right now I have us at 92 on Sunday, but depending on the rain coverage, that could be dropped a little bit. 90 on Monday, and then by Tuesday of next week, we'll fall back into the low to mid 80s. And then there are signs into the middle of next week, we may see high temperatures fall back into the 70s.